To conclude this session, I'd like to welcome to the stage Michael Tatham, the Deputy Head of Mission for the British Embassy here in Washington, D.C. Welcome.
Good evening. Thank you to our co-hosts for convening this important event in this wonderful location. I don't think I have ever before spoken against such an inspiring backdrop. It is wonderful to see so many of you here today, symbolizing the strong and broad commitment to ending malaria, this important and worthy cause. Early in the COVID-19 pandemic, the World Health Organization published modeling predicting that malaria deaths could double in sub-Saharan Africa alone. That was a troubling forecast which caused alarm across the globe. However, due to the tremendous efforts of African countries, many represented in this room today, that worst-case scenario was thankfully averted. A huge and impressive effort was made. The Global Fund reported an 18% increase in the distribution of bed nets compared to 2019. The international malaria community rallied together to minimize the disruption to vital services for malaria. We also welcomed, as other speakers have noted, the world's first malaria vaccine for children last year, a truly historic and inspiring moment. Using this vaccine on top of existing tools has already protected over 1 million African children, showing us the power of global cooperation to making progress to tackle infectious diseases. Yet despite these impressive efforts, last year's World Malaria Report showed that the pandemic has set back progress on malaria. You have heard the statistics from previous speakers. I won't repeat them, but I will reiterate the point that even moderate disruptions to services can have tragic consequences, particularly on children under 5, who accounted for 80% of all malaria deaths. So there is no doubt that tackling malaria must remain a priority, a cause to which we must keep recommitting ourselves, and we will all need to redouble our efforts to recover lost ground. The UK has a long track record of investing in global health, including efforts to combat malaria. This aligns with our ambition to end the preventable deaths of mothers, newborns, and children, and to strengthen health systems. We deeply value our partnership with the Global Fund, investing in services to prevent, test, and treat malaria, and working to strengthen health systems. We were pleased to receive the Global Fund's 7th replenishment investment case, which places an emphasis on building stronger health systems. We hear clearly the urgent and important message from the Global Fund. We applaud the Global Fund's commitment and level of ambition and the way in which it has created a high-performing partnership between government, civil society, and the private sector. We are currently actively reviewing this investment case in line with our commitment to this cause and with our Ending Preventable Deaths and Health System Strengthening position papers. We are proud of what the Global Fund has achieved, working in partnership with others, and above all with the relevant countries themselves, saving an incredible 44 million lives. But despite this progress, we know we still have a long way to go. Continued support to the Global Fund will be critical to help end malaria, strengthen health systems, and work to fight pandemics, ultimately building a healthier and more equitable world. By working together, investing in global organizations like the Global Fund and UNITAID, and collaborating on scientific breakthroughs, we will be able to move closer to the fundamental goal of consigning malaria to the history books. Let us keep up the fight and work together to that noble goal. Thank you.